Welcome to Boldman Bricks. This is the YouTube channel that loves to talk about the Lego investing hobby. I am the Boldman. And today we are going to play the Lego Wildcard. It's a simple game. We take one retiring Lego set of a dubious nature and we investigate further to decide if the set is a bit of a joker or has the potential to be a king. Let's find out which set will be dealt into the game. Today's Lego Wildcard is set number 60422, the Seaside Harbor with cargo ship, or just Harbour, according to the box, retailing for a price of $94.99 in the UK and $109.99 in the US. This set was released in June of 2024 and will be retiring in December of 2025, giving the set a shelf life of 19 months. So let's begin by discussing the value of this set. A retail price of $94.99 or $109.99 in the US for 1,226 pieces is pretty good for a Lego set in 2025. We tend to get a bit more value in Lego's own themes where they don't have to pay a licensing fee, and this is a good example of that. There is plenty of building to be done here with the separate elements of the cargo ship, working dock and crane, and a quayside with what I presume is a harbour master's office. Not sure. However, to the eye, these elements do seem to be a bit detached from one another. I almost feel like Lego should have gone all in on the idea of a working dock with shipping containers, possibly a bigger cargo ship, to give this set a more unique feel. It's like they tried to cover too much in one set, possibly. Maybe it's just me, as the reviews seem very positive online. You get 8 minifigures, all of them unique, so that certainly adds value to the set. However, city minifigures generally don't sell for much individually. So let's take a closer look at them. Now, as these are city minifigs, their names are descriptive rather than the names of specific characters from a movie or TV show. So I have summarized their names on the screen. We have a fisherman, a harbour shop worker, so I guess it's a harbour shop then and not a harbour master's office. 2 dock workers, male and female, a family with their life jackets, and a small girl with buns. Perhaps she refused to wear her life jacket. Very naughty. Please note that if I read out their names in full, as per Brickset, then we would be here all day. For example, the female dock worker is listed as dock worker, female, neon yellow safety vest with reflective stripes, reddish brown legs, white construction helmet with dark brown ponytail hair, orange life jacket. Phew. Well, unsurprisingly, these minifigs are worth very little indeed. They have a combined value of about £12, which, given the retail price of the set, is just over 12% of its value. So there is nothing in the minifigs that will provide us with a good reason to invest in this set. So let's consider the theme. So the theme of this set is the city theme, perhaps a somewhat underrated theme for LEGO investors, given that this is a theme that all LEGO city builders will draw upon heavily to populate their displays. And there are some very nice sub-themes within the city range, such as the harbour theme that we see here. The main issue that I see with the harbour sub-theme is that there are simply not enough sets to keep this sub-theme in the forefront of LEGO builder thinking. I accept that the harbour won't be the focus of most LEGO city builders, but what other sets have we had recently to assist us with populating our LEGO harbours? We had the sailboat, set number 60438, that retired at the end of 2024. A very nice set, actually. I like it a lot, but possibly more from a general one-off build standpoint. I suppose there are other ships, such as set number 60368, the Arctic Explorer ship, but are you going to dock that in your harbour? Is that what it was designed for? I'm not certain. I've awarded the theme 2 out of 3 flames of LEGO hotness. I think there are many LEGO fans who love the city theme, and the sets are competitively priced, but I am unsure about the harbour sub-theme and its collectability. I feel like I've been somewhat negative towards this set, So let's talk about some real positives in investing in this set. On the whole, nautical themes tend to do quite well into retirement. Anything related to the sea in terms of boats, lighthouses, and harbours tend to do quite well. Not sure what it is about nautical themes, but I think people are generally drawn to these themes with respect to builds and models. Think of ships like the Titanic and the Endurance, which look amazing as Lego models, or indeed just models generally. There's some universal appeal here, I think. This set also has a high brick set rating of 4.4, which is extremely good, and an incredibly high want to own ratio of 1.07 on Brickset, which means that more Brickset members want this set than own it. So this is extremely positive data, and the numbers aren't terribly low either, so not skewed by very low ownership. And finally, this set has been discounted by retailers as well as Lego themselves, so you should be able to pick it up at a decent discount. A good buy-in price would certainly make this set more attractive to Lego investors. It will be very interesting to see what this set sells for into retirement. But we have to make a decision here. It's a binary outcome. Is this set a king or a joker? And I'm playing the Joker card for investment purposes, but honestly, I'm torn here. It's one of the reasons I like the binary approach to the Lego Wildcard videos. I have to pick one or the other. I can't sit on the fence. I do like a lot about this set, and with a good discount, I'm interested. However, it does retail for a hefty price, and without a significant discount, I am not certain that this set will provide a decent return on investment into retirement. But it does have a lot of good attributes, and I can see it being fairly unique enough with a low supply into retirement that it might do well on the secondary market. If you sell at Lego shows, then I think this set has a lot going for it. The box would look very attractive on a stall and would certainly catch the eye of Lego city builders. If you want a harbour in your Lego city, where else do you go? If you're selling online, then the size of the box will make it difficult to ship, and the general popularity of the set might restrict your earnings potential. Thank you for watching. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this set is a king or a joker? If you like the Harbour for investment purposes, then why do you think it will be a winner? Please like, comment and subscribe, all that good stuff. There is a Rakuten referral link in the description below where you can receive £25 off a spend of £50 or more, plus an additional 12% off your purchase at the time of recording. Please share this channel with fellow LEGO enthusiasts to help it grow. And remember, I do this for fun. This video is purely for entertainment purposes and does not constitute financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but I do find the LEGO investing market fascinating, and I hope you do too. Speak to you soon.